There comes a moment in life when everything inside you screams to stop. The weight you carry feels unbearable, and your legs shake beneath the pressure. You stare at the mirror and barely recognize the person looking back. Tired eyes, heavy shoulders, and a heart full of invisible bruises. You've tried again and again, and yet the world keeps spinning as if it doesn't care that you're breaking. And maybe, just maybe, a part of you starts to wonder if all this pain is even worth it. But listen, right now, in this moment, is exactly when you must not give up. You were never handed an easy path. You've walked through storms with bare feet, smiled through disappointment, and shown up on days you wanted to disappear. That alone makes you stronger than you know. Life was never supposed to be gentle all the time. Sometimes it breaks you down just to rebuild you stronger, but only if you keep going. The pain you're feeling is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you're in the middle of becoming someone new, someone better, someone unshakable. There are people in this world who quit right before their breakthrough. They walk away just before the tide turns. They don't realize how close they were. You, right now, might be inches from that moment, the one that changes everything. But you won't see it if you stop here. You've come too far. You've cried too much. You've grown too deeply. Don't let it all go to waste. This season of your life might feel like a war, but it's shaping your story. The nights you couldn't sleep. The mornings you didn't want to rise. The days where you forced yourself to breathe through the weight of it all. They matter. They count. Because every second you kept going became proof that your spirit is still alive. Still fighting. Still refusing to settle. People will look at you one day and wonder how you made it. They won't see the silent battles or the invisible scars. They'll only see the strength. But you'll know. You'll know what it cost. And that knowledge, that unshakable knowing, will be your power. The very thing that once tried to break you will become the reason you can lift others. So take a breath. Let the tears fall if they must. But don't stop. Not now. Not when you've already endured this much. Not when you've already proven that you can survive the things that once terrified you. You owe it to yourself to see what's on the other side of this pain. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to keep moving, even if it's slow, even if it's messy, even if it's just one tiny step at a time. Momentum doesn't come from knowing the whole path. It comes from refusing to stay still. You are not finished yet. Your story is still being written. And the chapter you're in now, this one that hurts, might just be the turning point. The place where the hero rises, where everything begins to change. But only if you stay in the fight. So don't quit. Don't fold. Don't surrender to the noise in your head that tells you you're not enough. You are more than capable. You are more than worthy. You are still breathing, and that means the story isn't over. Today, promise yourself one thing. You'll keep going, no matter how long it takes, no matter how dark it gets. Just one more step forward. Because sometimes all it takes is one more try to change your entire life